Money's the motivation, money's the conversation.
So let's talk about Final Four. So so both of our predictions were the same.
Yeah.
Before they made this selection, we both said Clemson should be 1, Oklahoma should be 2, Georgia should be 3, and Ohio State should be 4.
Yeah.
When they showed Bama as that 4 spot,
I lost it, dude.
We both lost it.
Like, college football is so skewed.
It really is.
It takes away from it.
Bias. Why does Alabama deserve to be in there?
I understand. Okay, don't get me wrong. I have to start off with this. I have the utmost respect for Nick Saban.
Oh, yes.
That whole organization.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's one of the greatest college football dynasties of all time. It could be the greatest.
Yeah, definitely of the modern era.
Yes.
Yeah, easily. But when you're playing teams like LSU, so they had 2 significant wins. It was LSU,
who lost to Troy. I'm sorry.
And they paid $750K.
Yes. I'm sorry. If you lose to Troy, you should just end your season. If you're a Power 5 conference team and you lose to Troy, your season's done. You're over. Plan for next year.
Yeah.
So I don't count that as a good win for them.
No, I don't either. And the other one was Mississippi State.
Who's borderline a top 25 team. They're not a solid top 25
I don't
team.
even think borderline, dude. I mean, I guess that's arguable. Again, college football is so skewed, but yeah.
And then the last time we saw Alabama play, what'd they do? They shit the bed against Auburn, who just got destroyed by Georgia.
Who took their SEC championship.
Yes.
I believe it's been the past 7 years, if I'm correct, that Bama's won the SEC championship.
Probably, something like that.
And so again, Clemson 1, Oklahoma 2, Georgia 3, Alabama 4, and then Ohio State and Wisconsin are 6.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this committee?
USC bias. How the hell do these people choose who gets to be in the committee?
Yeah. Well, we were just listening.
Yeah.
They were saying that there are people in the committee who could you say you're a Clemson
I think
director, like the
athletic director.
Clemson athletic director. If he's in the committee, he can vote. He just can't vote for Clemson. That skews.
Yes.
Because if just a general person were to vote they could vote for any team, and it wouldn't be biased.
That's a great. Why does the country not vote for this? Why does it have to be 13 guys voting for it?
I don't know about the country because people are they're going to be biased of their favorite football teams.
Yeah.
But I just don't think you can have people who are athletic directors for school. They can't be linked to schools.
This makes no sense, and I know Ohio State had a horrible loss against Iowa.
Yeah,
but we've talked about this on the show before. A Big Ten team playing at Iowa is a trap game.
Yeah,
it's been a trap game for 10 years
the
now.
Buckeyes, man, they'll buck your eyes.
Yes, it's a trap game. But Ohio State, you look at the teams they beat. They beat Penn State.
Yeah,
they beat Michigan State, and they just beat Wisconsin.
Yeah,
who was undefeated before that.
Exactly.
I mean, the committee is so biased, so skewed, it's unbelievable.
Well, it's not just there's also the pressure of, the media, the money they'd make more money if Alabama is in the college
for
football,
sure.
And so that plays into a huge factor.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, exactly. As a college football fan, you have to give what's right.
Yeah, it should be. There's always this big question of, is it the 4 best teams or is it the 4 most deserving teams? Obviously, if Wisconsin won, they would have been that 4 seed, and it would have just been done. The committee would have had no struggle with it at all. Yeah. But in my opinion, it should be the 4 most deserving teams, and that was Clemson, Oklahoma, Georgia, and Ohio State.
Ohio State, I'll make a case for USC, dude.
Yeah.
I understand they play in the Pac-12, but so their strength of schedule isn't that great, but they still, there are still teams that, Ohio State didn't play top 25 teams, not even half the season. Who were their significant wins? They beat Penn State and then
Michigan State and Wisconsin.
Well, yeah, Wisconsin for the Big Ten championship. But honestly, the committee needs to make a change.
They really do.
This is getting ridiculous. They need to move it to a format where there's 8 teams, winner of each Power 5 conference, and then the 3 next best teams out.
We just talked about it. That's what it should be. At least they should at least do a 6-team playoff.
At least. If you're gonna have, you're already telling us who the top 2 out are.
Yeah.
Or the first 2 out. Yeah, exactly. If you want to give the first 2 teams a bye.
Yes. I mean, but I agree with it should be 8 teams because you look at we just talked about this earlier. Who the Power 5 is, or who would get in if it was those Power 5 conferences that won. USC would be in there. Ohio State would be in there. Clemson would be in there. Oklahoma would be in there. And Georgia would be in there. And then you have 3 other teams to choose from. Then you can put Alabama in there, and there's no discussion about it because other than those 5 teams, they're probably the next best team.
Yeah.
Then you can put a Penn State in there or a Wisconsin in there if you want to.
Yeah.
And then what the hell? Throw in Central Florida. They had an undefeated season. Give them a chance. See if that they can hang with these teams.
Hats off to that UCF team. They haven't been like anything since Blake Bortles was there. Right. Look what happened to him.
They had a great season.
Yeah, they went undefeated. I mean, like
it was the same thing with Western Michigan last year. They went undefeated last year too.
Now Scott Frost is going to
Nebraska.
But real happy for him. So next we're gonna talk about Eli Manning and his benching this past week. So stay tuned.
Unbelievable.
It's ridiculous.